Hi, a little voice study. I just seen some beautiful. This is the song anthology, which I'm not actually going to do a song from because these classics are really beautiful. Broadway works of art, and the singers that did them did a fabulous, history of Broadway. Tell me on a Sunday. That just reminds me of some good old classic karaoke. I just wanted to do a few. So being that I'm nice and comfortable in my little studio bedroom here of my home, not apartment. Um, Little red tape and it'll be mine. It's paid off. So, um, song one. I think I have a few today. I think I should open a beer too. A little Christmas cheer to you. Uh, oh, Danny Boy, I wanted to do that one day too, but I'm thinking of I go walking after midnight, the right time to fall in love. I go walking after midnight, looking for you. And I go walking in the dark night. That's without the words. That's what I got. And I got a little vocalizing for crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. Crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I know you love me as long as you need it. I'm crazy for trying, crazy for crying, crazy for someone like you. And of course, stand by your man, though he's got really, that's a shame. Just stand by your man. Star Search finish. Or now it would be American Idol finish. Or The Voice finish. Big finish. That's the way to finish a song. So those are a few of my favorites. I'm glad I got my studio seating right. And this is me with not a double chin. You just chair the right chair, just like in that Frank Sinatra special I saw somewhere on EDU, the educational spot. Thank you, EDU. So, yeah, so my dad is Vinny Catalano, so I studied him well. When I was 7, I was writing hooks to 3 big hits. He was kind of an abusive man, too, so very serious problem. And I didn't know, and I got over my fear of him. And 3 years later, 3 hooks to 3 big songs, and then 100 songs the rest of my life because I thought he was taking care of my mother. You know, you think you know what your parents are doing, but not in Florida. And in New York too, they had a whole different system. My mother, she's a little off, so I sacrificed and sacrificed. Meanwhile, she was Ripley's, believe it or not, birther because of her allergy shots. I think made her steroid strong, and people who wanted to be near my dad and be famous, if they couldn't get to him, they would get to my mom. But my poor mom, she had babies I never knew about, and they were always in touch with mom and dad on the phone or whatever. She could only raise me, so I got all the music knowledge. And my mom wrote a hit too, was sold and given to other people for credit. I have a sister, about a year older. She wrote a very big hit. And in the UK, they're getting to know a little bit more about it. And the singer herself announced, uh, I think Joy Behar's show. I wrote to Joy. You think she'd get back to me? But that's true. My sister was also. We were at the ages of 7, 8. I mean, it was incredible. So yeah, we were surrounded by music. So, and then we do have a giant connection. You could imagine, like I said, all the hanger-oners developed. One of my little sisters, she's gigantic on television, but I wasn't even allowed to play with her. My mom was totally her brain was burnt to a crisp. So when I met up with her adopted dad later in Florida in 1994, I was so frustrated. Uncredited, unknown big writer. Very few people kind of mention you. Um, they hint at maybe if I'm lucky, but got to stop doing that. Ever since 1994, I gave about 50 television log lines, beat sheet, content, intellectual property to the man that adopted my much younger half. I was going to say half sibling. She's my whole sibling. So my parents really gave up their own children many times. And I was trying to say in the video previous to this that I actually am a fraternal twin. So as of Christmas 2015, my lucid thinking, and I've got a little time to myself lately here in my home in Florida. I have a fraternal twin, which I forgot what I put in my last video. She was raised by the doctor who delivered us, and my mother is nothing to have twins. She's had 10 or 15 sets of twins. I mean, she can't go public. Before me, she birthed future stars in the 50s. So I was born in 56, 51, 52. There are two iconic half siblings I have from different fathers. They're big, big actors. So yeah, that's a little bit of help came to pay this house off by one. No, I don't. Also, I'm not also friendly with him. But my dad makes sure other of my siblings are friendly with for unscrupulous ways, for entertaining in Tampa. That's so awful. And I've been going along with this. I didn't know. And I found out the whole clear picture of mom's birthing power because of those steroid hay fever shots. And then now she takes asthma medication. So she survived. She's never had a heart operation. I heard she's been birthing into her 70s. There were two major homes where she had the children put. A lot of the first celebrity half brother of mine, he was involved with the first one by paying. He dated the nanny, this and that. And but the second brother, thank you. I won't even say your first name, but thanks. Paying off some of the house. So my dad sure had me be hoodwinked. He just just working all these little jobs when I should be in California selling my own properties and knocking on studio doors and music label companies because they just got all this music for free. Absolutely, I've written 100 hits. So not anything I sang today. So, but a lot of the artists who say they write them, they don't write them. Surprise! Go to the concerts, enjoy, buy this music, but you can do it. If I did it, you can do it. Gee, I had half a parent, and one parent tried to, he was so abusive. I didn't even realize how abusive he was. They brain fogged me so I wouldn't remember what happened when I was 4 years old. I was attempted murder. So, yeah, Dad served his time, and he used to call me on the phone like a real manipulator. I'm paying for my time, and I'm 4 years old, and I'm saying, you're paying money, Daddy? And he's working his way back in the house with those phone calls. So, okay, so that's my yakety yak for today. Thanks.